This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this Excursion. It is a 2001 Ford Excursion. It is a 7.3 liter turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive, and it is a limited edition. It has 216,900 miles. It was a trade-in to a local new car dealer. They can't sell anything on their used car dealerships with over 100,000 miles, so clearly this one's out. We buy everything that the new car dealers bring in that falls under that situation. That's nice, and this is a really nice vehicle. We get them in, we do about a 2-hour inspection involving measurements and driving, up in the air, wheels off, and all we could find on this thing is that it needed a oil change. So it got a oil change with Rotella T, and it got a detail, and that's it. After 2 hours, that's what we could find wrong. So I'm going to walk you around it. I'm going to show you what's going on with this thing. Along with this video, there'll be between 50 and 70 or so HD pictures with a magnifying glass that you'll be able to click on and get really up close. So there's really no excuses not to know what's going on cosmetically between this video and those pictures. There's some real light lacquer checking on the hood, which is very common in Arizona, any hot climates, Vegas, Phoenix, Tucson, El Paso. But as far as that goes, it's not too bad. The tires are really high rubber, at least 80 or 90%. We did not put them on, so someone just spent money on it recently, which is always a good thing. It tells you that they care. You can obviously tell that, aside from a couple rock chips and some natural lacquer checking on the hood, it's in unbelievably good condition. And it's got the 7.3, and it's four-wheel drive. This is probably the biggest thing that's got going on right here. Somebody dinged up the... I'd put some touch-up paint in that and call it a day. I don't think I'd pull that out. You could probably pull it out and spray it for a couple $100 if you wanted to. Little scratches here, little clear coat peeling on the plastic there. You got the barn doors, which are always a nice thing to have when you're loading stuff in and out. It's like someone spilled a little something on the edge of this thing. Not sure what that was from. It has a lot of cargo space back here, and it's got a third seat. There's your third seat. Rear air. Got a tow package. There's your plugs. Got a plug there. Got another plug here. Tow package. Your spare tires in the cargo area. That does not have a catalytic converter. All of you people who know about diesel know why, but it's not required in Arizona due to the year. But I'm obligated to tell people everything the vehicle has and doesn't have. If you want a catalytic converter put on it, we get a brand new catalytic converter put on for $385. So if you need to, if it needs it going to your state, then let us know. Add $385, we'll have it put on brand new, and that'll be that. $216,851 miles. We're going to open the hood. We're going to be looking for Ford stamps on both fenders and on both sides of the core support. That'll indicate that all the parts are original. There's your Ford stamp there. There's your Ford stamp there. Stickers where they belong. Sticker where it belongs. Ford stamp. Ford stamp. The reason those stamps matter is if somebody wrecks them, they don't ever replace them with Ford parts because they're just too expensive to replace with Ford parts. So it's nice to see those there. There's your passenger rear window. Pull this forward like this. There you go. There you go. Want to reach back there a little bit. Let's show you how that worked. Yeah. Controls back here for video. Climb up in here. Let's see. There you go. These vents are working fine. All right. Let's go to the front door. This is your passenger front window. Got a heated seat. That's on. That's off. Let's see. It's a manual seat, which actually I prefer. Less to brake. A little bit of wear on the outside of that, but for a 01, I would say it's in outstanding condition. You do have a manual, which is nice. Nothing going on there. So far, I would say just get the green touch-up stick and spend about 5 minutes on it, and that's all I would do. Doesn't need tires, doesn't need a spare. All right. There's your driver window, passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window, door locks. Let's try the mirrors. Out, in, up, down, other side, out, in, up, down, there. Heated seat on and off. Driver's side is a power seat. That's back. That's forward. Full seat up. Full seat down. Front seat tilt up and tilt down. Rear seat tilt up and down. Alright, so the power seat works fine. All the settings work fine. Leather looks good. Let's see what else we got here. We got tilt wheel, that works. Alright. The air conditioning works great, which is a nice thing. Alright, let's see. Seatbelt on. The seat forward a little bit. I'm feeling short today. Actually, I'm feeling shorter than usual. Alright, let's see. What else we got here? We have cruise control. Radio.
When I was at the U of A and throughout my professional football.
Alright, radio works fine. 6-disc changer, in-dash, cup holder. Let's see. There's your toe on and off there. Alright, let me put it in neutral. Put it in 4-wheel low. Let's see. Gotta put it in neutral before I put it in 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. There we go. Alright, put it in drive. Yeah, that's definitely 4 low. Put it in reverse. Let me back all the way up to this truck behind us and check out the parking sensors while we're in reverse here. They work. Alright, let me pull forward. So 4 low works fine. Now let's go to neutral. Put it in 2-wheel. 4 high, I'm sorry. Now we're in 4 high. And you can drive at speed in that. Let's put it in reverse. problems. Perfect. Back to neutral. Back to two-wheel drive high. Let's go for a ride. All right. Let's see what else we got. We also have this deal up here, which is nice because it works. You can see that or not. That all works fine. Let's see. Let's make sure that that's a side vent back there. That works. Let's try the other one. That one works. All right. I think we're good to go. All right, let's go for a ride here. Let's try all the air. Here. Let's turn on max air. And there we go. Air's blowing cold. I also found a little evidence here that says here next oil change at 218,523. So we just did it. So it's brand new, but whoever was taking care of it has done that recently. So that's a good thing. Anyway, if you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay tax and dock fees. Dock fees are $250, and taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. So if you come to Tucson from a state with a 3% tax rate, you're going to pay 5% tax and a $250 dock fee. That's your 3 plus our 2. If you're from Arizona, our state tax rate is 6.1, so you're going to pay 8.1% and a $250 dock fee. If you're from Alaska, a lot of our people fly down from Alaska and drive it home. Theirs is 0, so they pay 2% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price, and that's it. Once we receive full payment by wire, we will notarize the title, sign it off to you, scan it into your online file. We'll even scan in the envelope we send it to you in, so you've got documentation of everything. We even have the a title that the dealer gave us as a trade-in. Everything that we have, you will have. There are no secrets here. Secrets do not serve us well. 500 to 1,000 people a day will see this vehicle. We don't need the wrong person to buy this vehicle. We're not in panic mode like new car dealers or used car dealers with brick and mortars. We don't have to put somebody in the car because they're the only person who's going to see it all month. Okay? Let's see. Deposits. Please get your deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it's for sale. The last thing I'm going to say, I say this about every single vehicle we have in our inventory. All you have to do is click on any of the cars. I say the same thing. I'm not singling this truck out, this Excursion out. Every time I say this, people think that, you know, maybe I'm trying to cover myself on this truck, this Excursion, this BMW, whatever it is, this Hummer. I'm not. Every single one of these vehicles is out of warranty by year and mile, or at least one of those two, by year or mile. And that means that the Ford people who built the truck, built this Excursion, didn't know what would happen after a certain number of miles or years, so they said that's when we should discontinue the warranty, meaning they know more than we know. So what I'm saying here is there's no way we can know what's going to happen to this vehicle. You could need an injector, or need a transmission, or need a windshield wiper motor at some point sooner or later. Maybe 5 years from now, maybe 5 days from now. We don't know. There's risk involved in buying anything used, whether it's a toaster or a bubblegum machine or a Lazy Boy recliner or anything that's used. So if you're not into risk at all, go buy a brand new one. I don't even think they make these anymore, which is kind of sad. But if you could buy a new one, it would probably be somewhere in the 50s or 60s for something like this. But I don't think you can buy these anymore. So that is your conundrum. Just realize that some of the money you're saving by buying from us, you might have to spend sooner or later on a repair. That's the curse of buying used. You don't get that 3-year, 36-mile free time, but you also don't get to pay $50,000. All right? That's all I got to say on this subject. It's a great Excursion. Love it. A little bit of touch-up paint, and you'll be good to go. Thank you.